From sneaking in a midday nap to enjoying a bare minimum Monday. And the latest, rage applying.
What's that? Apparently it's the new quiet quitting. Oh yeah, isn't that when you apply to a gazillion other jobs because you feel undervalued, underpaid, and stressed at your current toxic one?
Workers now dealing with multiple work scenarios. Half are back in the office, 28% working remotely, and 18% doing a hybrid of both. It's prompting some companies to install so-called tattleware, software that tracks employees working on company devices like phones, tablets, and computers. In some cases, measuring productivity by recording keystrokes or tracking email. Others can take random screenshots of what's on your computer. And some can even take photos of you using the computer's built-in camera. Monitoring software is a billion-dollar industry, expected to double by 2030.
I think employers feel increasingly out of control of the workforce.
J.S. Nelson is a professor of law at Harvard and Villanova, specializing in workplace surveillance and management. How worried should workers be?
Well, you know your company. Is this being used in some way to supplement the information that the employer needs somehow? Or really is this an excuse for poor management?
Nelson points to common tricks popular on social media, like this mouse jiggler with a rotating base, or this USB dongle and this free software, all designed to keep the cursor randomly moving across the screen. Nelson says these products are often marketed as undetectable to IT departments.
It's not true.
No, that's not true.
If you're a worker who is caught using some of this technology, what can happen?
You could be fired.
Can your employer penalize you financially?
It depends on what kind of contract you've signed and what the agreement is with the employer.
So there can be a financial impact to this kind of cheating.
I haven't seen that yet in employment contracts, but what I have seen is people disciplined.
Vicky, this is kind of a cat and mouse game here, isn't it?
Literally, yes.
How are companies actually figuring out if you're using one of these hacks?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We talked to the owners of Sentry PC. That's one of the biggest surveillance software companies out there. And they say this might work for a short time, but it is certainly not a long-term solution. All the company has to do, like with those mouse jigglers, for example, go back and look and see, oh, you know what? It was just Hoda's cursor that was just moving back and forth on the same.
I say
Willie's
cursor.
Well, your boss is here. They can really see what you're doing, so we're good.
That's true. They see us.
Right.
Well, it's interesting. It doesn't give a lot of trust between worker and employee, does it?
That really, at the end of the day, is the big concern. If you feel like you've got a game in the system, or your employer feels like they have to take screenshots of your face, then you might have to take a step back and apply some of that time to, is this really the place where I want to be?
Right.
Yeah, cool.
All right, Vicky, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.